Hello, my hair looks crazy. So, this video is not going to be as normal as they usually are. So, my brother, Julian, you know Julian, because I should be posting this on WhatsApp Kaylin, because Julian is my little brother. I actually have a picture of him right here. So, I just pulled that off my wall, yes. So, this little dude. So, that was before this story time happened. So, it was like April, June. The next month was my birthday. So, my mom was making decorations for my birthday party that I was going to do for my birthday, which is going to be on my actual birthday, which is June 9th, 2010. So, my mom was making the decorations while my brother, Julian, was playing with a paper airplane. Not a paper airplane, but it was like a little toy kids airplane. And we have a fireplace. And like, do you know those like edges? He fell off that edge while he was spinning around in circles with it because it's an airplane. It goes round and round, apparently. So, he did that. He got dizzy. He fell. He, cut himself right here. And there was a huge, I don't know how to say this, like dent, I guess, in his head. So, I heard my brother crying. I went out, I paused my video, I turned my iPad off. And I ran. Well, I didn't run. Why am I making up stories? Okay, so I didn't run. I walked because I thought like he got in trouble and I just wanted to see what happened because yeah. And I saw that he had so much blood, like I was about to cry. So my mom was like, okay. She told me while we were going in the car about everything. She was like, Kaylin, go grab some shoes. We're going to the hospital. I'm like, what the heck? What's going on? I'm so scared. So, apparently, we were going to the hospital while my mom was driving and calling my dad at the same time. And my brother was going to go through urgent care. So, we drove there to the hospital, to urgent care. And that's my little kid, just, And so we drove to the hospital. My dad was there. We went there, my dad was there. I fell into his arms, I cried. So this was him. That was me. And then my dad was like, it's okay. Julian's gonna be okay. And then, well, my grandma was there, first of all, just so you know, there's someone to watch me. My grandma was there. It was like, oh, happy. And then that happened. And then, well, not and then, but, so my mom, like, signed everything in, and they went to this back room, like, behind the front desk. So there was, like, this shade, I guess, the curtains, And then they went behind there, and I heard my little brother crying. And then when he came out, he had this huge bandage around his head. And they were, like, my dad was carrying him. And they were going to, like, do the doors, I guess. Like, press a little button, and then the doors opened like that. And they went through the hospital. They went to whatever floor. And my mom gave me her phone because we knew that it was going to be like 3 hours. And it was. Because we came back at like 9. Or like 8. Yeah, no, it was 9. I remember it was 9. I think it was. So, we came back at 9. 9, everybody. 9. And usually my bedtime is like 8. That's 8. I call it 8:30. It was probably just 8 o'clock then, but yeah, whatever. And It was actually the time that one of these videos was getting made. So like you can see what that. The trampoline fun. That was the day that happened. But it was way before. Like maybe 1 hour or something. And I was watching on my tablet in the guest bedroom, minding my own business. And then all that happened. And my heart was racing. I was crying. My grandma was half crying, I think. I don't really know if she was crying, but I kind of knew she was. Like, it's like, so do you know, like when you think someone's crying, but you're not really sure if they are? That's what my grandma was doing. That's what I thought she was doing. Because I wasn't sure if she was crying, or maybe she was crying. Yeah. And then, like, skip 2 hours later, I went to the hospital with my grandma. Well, my mom was like, okay, now you guys can come in. You can see Julian. Okay, good. So my grandma brought the stroller in because we had a stroller for my little brother, Weston. And my mom just left it with us. But she took our baby, Weston. This little guy. And, so we went in. I saw my brother was eating popsicle. And my mom was like, do you want one? And I'm like, yeah. And then she pulled one out. She's like, here you go. And I'm like, thank you. And then we went back. We had McDonald's. Well, by the way, he got stitches, guys. He got stitches. He has like a little scar now. And it's like kind of a bump, I guess. It's like a bump. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a bump, I guess. Yeah. And I saw my brother. We went. My dad told a lie to my brother. He said, "Oh, I'm going to work," and my dad asked me, "Do you want to come with me? We're going to go to McDonald's, some food." Well, my mom went with my grandma and Julian. And while me and my dad were going to get McDonald's because we were all hungry, nothing happened. We just went to drive-through. I was kind of scared. I kept on looking at the time, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have a good day tomorrow. I'll be so tired. But that was okay, because I'm just glad my brother was okay and stuff. So that was story time. I'm gonna do another story time like today after this one posts. Bye, guys. Now you know like one story about Julian. I'll share the other one when Julian is fully healed. Goodbye. Because Julian went through something. That is actually really sad. You wouldn't think, if you would look at him, you would think it was that. You would think it was something else. So goodbye. Love you guys.